This is a new product, Topstrong multifunctional food processor, and it came with a dry grinder. So I'll go ahead to review this product. I like patronizing new brands because I believe they already know there are lots of competition out there, so they put in all their best in order to make their products, because they know they're going to meet so many challenges out there. So I'll go ahead to cut this open. If you're new to my YouTube channel, kindly consider subscribing. It's all about personal development and product review, the things I'm using in order to help me stay fit, be the best version of myself. So if that's what you're interested in, consider subscribing. And if you like this video, of course, hit the like button below and share it. The manual. This is a plastic blending jug and it's for the dry grinder. From the manual here, this machine here, the food processor, is 3-in-1. So I believe you know what this is, like mixer. So it's promised to do quite lots of things. This is one dry grinder. Set it aside. All these are all plastics. And this is like a measuring cup. This is the processor plate, but it's covered in plastic, so it doesn't, I believe, not for your hands. There is an arrow here to show you when it locks, and it matches the one on the middle here. This is really sharp. I'll wash all of it before I can then start. So you put the drive first, and then put the chopping blade over here, and this is done. And when you close it, it holds onto that side. This is the lid. And this is for making orange juice, and it has got these things here for making different sorts of like if you're doing salads, different sorts of cutting, designing, or like decorating your fruits. This is what these ones are for, but I don't think I will be needing this much. I just bought this for my processor because I want to eat more healthy food now, and you know, grind my nutmeg. I like buying my nutmeg whole and grinding it. I grind my crayfish. So I'm going to wash these things, let them dry, and I will show you how I make use of all of these items here. It's really too big. Here that is BPA free, so you are safe in terms of people that worry about plastic going into their food. In terms of health wise, it's safe. And I believe this is when the spatula for when you're making the dough or trying to scrape off your bowls here. This is what I really like it. I bought this for about £91, so is in terms of money wise, the price is good, and I like. I'll go ahead and wash all of these, and we're going to test them out to see how all of them works. I have my veggies to try all of this out. Let's get straight. I'm going to be testing this food processor multifunctional with my veggies here. So I've got the veggies, I've got my crayfish, which is the dry ingredients, and I have got my nutmeg. So I will be trying these things out. So don't be surprised, today is Saturday. I'm doing my meal prep, and this is cauliflower. So this is the main reason, and the main reason I bought this. So this is my rice for now because I'm on a fat loss journey, and I'm replacing my rice with cauliflower, and that is the main reason I bought the food processor. Tomato here for my tomato stew and mixed pepper, and I'll go straight to demonstrate on the video on the food processor the functions, and then how I can test these things out to know if it's actually doing what it has promised to do. So let's get straight into the video. So I'm making this presentation on my kitchen table because this is where it's going to be staying. It's got no slippery tabs here, which is very good. And it's got the pause and power 1 to 3. So I'll keep it here. I would like to position it this way so that I can lock in the bulbs here. Fix that in. Ice. This was done for the dry ingredients, and I realized the one for blender hasn't got the blades, so I have to use these blades for this one. So I don't like this because considering the fact if I'm cooking, I forget some dry ingredients and I have to like blend. So what am I going to do if the blade is wet? So now if I've blended like they've put this, I don't know the meaning of this. If I have blended and I want to leave it here till I'm ready to use like my tomato, so what should I do to blend and remove the blade and put this? It doesn't make sense. So the tomato is still going to drop. It doesn't make sense to me. And one thing again, I'm thinking, if the motor is broken, if this blade, the motor here, like sometimes they wear out and it's not working again, what am I supposed to do? This is one major problem that I have discovered now, and I'm not quite happy about that. So I might be changing my mind, but I'm going to give my honest review on this. So that is the first problem that I have discovered now, because I'm going to use this for this. Is making me now think of what to do first. For me, I don't like this issue. I like leaving my dry blender to my dry and the wet to the wet. So if I'm cooking, I've forgotten something, I can easily grind like a spice, grind my herbs, and then continue my cooking. So because of this now, I'll still open this to show you. and I'll go ahead to try the dry. So this is what it's meant to do. This now is discouraging me from keeping this. It's locked in now, and I'll blend. That is the number one. So because this is the way it is, I won't use this to blend my tomato now. I'll just keep it and do my dry ingredients first. This is the crayfish. So you can tell this is perfect. I'll grind the rest and I will show you the nutmeg. I went ahead to wash up the crayfish because nutmeg, you can use it in baking, and I don't want crayfish testing in my nutmeg. I should have done that first, but it is what it is. So this is a hard one. Let's see if it can grind it smoothly. I went all the way to number 3 just to get this grinded. Pick. Let me see what just happened. Oopsie. Oh, I brought this upon myself because I washed this. Wow. Like, very done. So this is perfect, exactly the way I want it. Nutmeg, the hardest of all my spices, and it crushed it into like a fine powder. So I really recommend this. I'm not happy with my blender still, so I recommend this. Is good for my cooking today. So nutmeg, done. And this, I read my manual last night. With this, it holds into so many other things. Like for this one, and this is where you lock it up. If this is not locked, you don't hear the click, nothing inside is going to happen. So always lock it up, because when I was testing this out yesterday, I felt like it's the wrong one. So make sure it's locked here, and the arrows are matching. So that is it. You're kneading. That is the second function. Very good. I love this, but I barely bake bread or like, so I may not be using this. So, but for you, you've seen how it works. Very good. And for orange juice lovers or your lemon, lime, citrus, put this in. This one, you lock it up here first. You push it down first and then lock it on the side here, so you hear the click sound. And did you see what just happened? But I believe you're meant to put whatever you're juicing here and then hold it down. In that way it's going to juice properly. Multifunctional Topstrong food processor. And to the main reason why I bought this, my cauliflower, it's been washed, and put that in. This is my rice for the next 12 weeks. I hope it grinds, it processes it and make it look like rice for me, because I'm all locked in. I'm putting it in pause now, here. Now, process. Pause. Process. Pause. Slicing them, I'm pouring into a pot. It's going to be like stir fry. You stir fry, but I'll do that later. I want to just finish this. And this is my rice. I like it. It's perfect, like I expected. I think I should be putting in a little bit at a time. I just decided to cut it in a little bit, and I don't want it finely chopped, so I'm trying again. Just 3 seconds. So this is perfect. And this is how you wash it. So I'm rinsing it off so I can do my mixed pepper. Easy to clean. Good. Now I have rinsed it and back to finish my peppers. Usually I used to do this in my blender, but I would pour water and pause. But that is like, to me, it feels like washing away the ingredients and the nutrients. But this, let's see how this goes here. Pause. This is where the spatula comes in. Convenient. Wow. I'm now trying the food processor part, not the pulse machine again. Wow, and the spatula is sharp. Can you imagine? It's cutting this. Okay. And this is it. I hope I have done justice to this video for you. I'll try the tomato, but let's just see. Dump some tomato and see if it does justice to that. I'm just so lazy, I know. I'm just lazy. What? This is large vine tomato, not small tomato, not your cherry tomato. This is large vine. I'll try this again. Oh, the funniest thing is that I'm making video review, but this is me cooking at home. I'm cooking and I'm showing you the way I'm processing my food. Wow, it's so funny. Again and again. Well thought product. I love this. I forgot to make a video of the onions because some will be asking, can onions do the same? So I quickly made a video to demonstrate and show you how I was able to process my onions. And this processor can serve as a blender as well, because you can choose to the extent you want to chop your veggies. You can make it smooth or you can make it chunky. It all depends on how you want to make it look like. Left for me, I'm going to leave it at this texture, but because my daughter doesn't like onions and I have to blend, so I'm still going to chop it to make it look so tiny so she can enjoy her meal and not have to pick her onion. I hope I have done justice to this product. If you enjoyed watching this video, do not forget to like it. It's going to let YouTube know that I did so well. And subscribe if you're new, and share the video with your friends and families to improve their kitchen and eat better, live better, and stay healthy. I see you in my next one. Bye. Let me go and cook.